189.9. Nick Ireland at 183.6.
Oh, man. Oh, man, do we have one brewing here.
I can't wait for this one.
So, Sean, I'll let you know a little inside scoop on the YouTube world. Nick Ireland was rejected a chance at his last event because of a controversial decision. He's coming here for blood because he wants to show the YouTube world what he's about. Dkmoney, on the other hand, he's an up-and-coming star, and he has a lot of doubters to prove wrong in this performance.
Dkmoney's going to look for that fast knockout. We're going to see a lot of skill from Nick Ireland, and there are millions of Nick Ireland fans out there. They fought for him to have this opportunity in the YouTube versus TikToker match. He didn't get it due to some controversy behind the scenes, but now he has his chance to get into the ring.
Dkmoney was a quarterback at Weber State University. He was a highly touted high school prospect out of his native California. He told me in our fighter meeting he feels he brings athleticism, footwork, and overall awareness from football to boxing.
You know, what I'm most interested about is if Nick Ireland can take the power and the weight advantage of Dkmoney. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
He's nothing to play with.
We're going to find out.
We got skill versus brute force.
And there he is.
18-year-old Nick Ireland says that he's been focusing on hitting and moving in training for this bout. He said, I want to stay long. Of Dkmoney, he said he's going to have power. I can't stand and trade with him. I have to be relaxed. I have to be fluid.
You know, Sean, this could pull up to be one of the biggest upsets the internet has seen.
How do you think? How do you think? Who is going to win this?
You know, I gotta see how Nick handles the power of Dkmoney. I know Nick has the skills, the footwork, but Dkmoney, man, I don't know. This is a secret sleeper.
So we're calling Nick Ireland to win this fight as the favorite, right?
He's definitely the fan favorite, but you never know what happens in the ring.
Here is Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for our next platform showdown. Scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds at 190 pounds. Presented to you by Karma Coin. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight, he wears white and red. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. His official weight, 189.9 pounds. Please welcome the YouTube and TikTok star from Oceanside, California, Dkmoney.
Not a lot of fanfare on
And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight, he wears black and gold. He stands at even 6 feet tall. His official weight, 183.6 pounds. Here is the YouTube star, fighting out of Safety Harbor, Florida, Nick Ireland. And our referee in charge of the action, Tommy Santana.
Oh, man. You know, I didn't even have to pay for this event, and I am hype out of my boots right now.
Me and Fuzi are smiling ear to ear. It's all about seeing what Nick Ireland can do.
I promise you this fight makes the internet news tomorrow.
Round number 1. Black and gold trunks for Nick Ireland. White and red trunks for Dkmoney. Dkmoney starting with the jab in the southpaw stance.
A lot of improvement from Dkmoney, what I'm seeing from his footwork. His D1 quarterbacking skills are coming into use right now.
Southpaw stance, as you see as well for Nick Ireland moving forward. High, tight striking guard. There's the left cross.
Wow, this looks like a battle made for the ages. These two fit each other perfectly.
Oh! Nick Ireland. Left hand right back from Dkmoney.
Now, Sean, I gotta ask you, does it look like Nick has the power to affect Dkmoney?
Oh! Ireland definitely throwing, but Dkmoney sitting down on that right hand.
I saw a little reaction there.
just sticking out his tongue. I'm not sure if that was voluntary or involuntary. Significant right hand landing from Dkmoney.
You know, I'm seeing more footwork from Dkmoney than I ever anticipated tonight, Fuzi.
Oh, he can move for a big boy. He can definitely move. He can throw, too.
Ooh.
Ireland committed to that southpaw stance.
Oh!
Open chest, big shot from Dkmoney.
And it's a slugfest out
DK's
here.
going for it. Oh, but he backed up. I don't know if that was the right decision, but he chose to back up.
30 seconds remaining, round number 1. Good left hand from Dkmoney.
Dkmoney unloading.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe what we're seeing.
I'll tell you this right now, Dkmoney is gassed though. I seen him take a huge breath walking away from that.
We'll see how that unfolds into later rounds.
Final seconds remaining, round number 1. Both fighters landing significant shots here in the opening round. There's a left hand from Dkmoney.
Oh!
And just before the bell, that ends the opening round.
Okay. So this shows me you can never predict what's going to happen because in that ring, that's unpredictable.
Well, we knew this fight was going to be good because of how unpredictable it was. Oh, okay. Watching the replay here. Oh, he caught him there hard.
This is where I feel he backs up, though. His punches are wild. He wasn't calculating them, but then he chose to back off when he put the pressure on.
And he thought maybe he did something wrong because you noticed in that replay, he looked at the ref like, did I mess up?
Oh,
Unloaded.
those are like the fights you throw in your dreams when you can't seem to throw them and you're just throwing.
Seconds out call, set for round number 2. Nick Ireland versus Dkmoney. We're at 190 pounds.
You know, we were smiling at the beginning of this fight, and now we're just standing up over here. We're really excited now. That was some good action in round 1, and we're jumping into round 2.
Oh, man. Who has the stamina? And that's what I ask both fighters.
Nick's coming strong.
Good pressure now from Nick Ireland. Now Dkmoney trying to step into the pocket. Ireland with the left cross. Left hand right back from Dkmoney.
A lot of bruising coming up on Nick's face.
It is a slugfest out there. Things are slowing down now. Will they pick back up?
You know, it comes down to who wants it more.
Flipping overhand left. Another left hand. And Ireland now on his bike. Takes that right hand. Left hand again from Dkmoney.
I'm seeing that DK might want this more.
He does.
He was not lying in his preparation to the fight.
Money continuing to walk forward with his punches. Big exhale, though, from Dkmoney. Hands low, hands high for Nick Ireland.
A big respect to the BKFC fans right now watching this event. I know this is not what you're normally used to, but these guys have trained a lot to put a show on for you guys.
And we thank you so much for welcoming these social media stars, welcoming me and Fuzi into...
A massive right by Nick Ireland. Now, does he have what it takes to follow that up?
40 seconds remaining, round number 2. Both fighters continuing to swing big on cue. There's the left cross from Ireland. Left hand again from Nick Ireland. Reset center of the ring.
Both men know they're tired, but do they realize that their opponent is tired as well?
I mean, that's what they got to figure out right now, especially with 23 seconds left in the second round here. It's go time.
Dkmoney's mouth is wide open. Swing and a miss with the right hand from Nick Ireland. Took himself out of the southpaw stance, now resets. Left hand, good duck under from Money. Oh, the inside, right uppercut.
Okay.
We will move to the third and final round.
Save by the bell.
Saved by the bell. Great way to put it, Game.
And Dkmoney sucking air. You can tell he is completely winded, but so is Nick. It's going to come down to who still has steam.
Look at
left
this
in the
replay,
engine.
Game.
Wait. Right.
No.
There!
Oh! Yo, but DK took that like it didn't mean anything.
Yep. Now, what's the size of the gloves here?
14-ounce gloves.
And how does that compare to the last event? Do you remember? Were they 12?
They were 16.
There is Blueface. He's up next at 155 pounds versus Kane Trujillo. It's our platform showdown, BKFC 19 from the jam-packed Florida State Fairgrounds in Tampa, Florida. With Boosie and Keemstar, I'm Sean Wheelock. Third and final round is upon us.
This is the third and final round, and Sean, to be honest, I will be disappointed if one man does not hit the canvas this floor.
It's going down.
No
it's
touch of gloves. Instead, the left hand.
There
There's
we
the
go.
right hand step in left again from Dkmoney.
They wanted to make a statement. They need to do it in Nate Robinson fashion tonight.
Now, Nick seems to be holding his side. Was there a body shot that we missed?
You know, both men haven't been going to the body. They're head hunting. If you've noticed, they're missing the most important aspect of this fight game, which is the liver.
Good separation from Tom Santana. He's doing an excellent
Where's
job of keeping
Dkmoney
this fight
going,
moving.
home? He walked all the way to the other side of the ring.
They're tired.
Oh.
These big boys are tired.
Right uppercut lands from Nick Ireland. That was clever.
Oh,
Mouthpiece out for Dkmoney.
No, I saw that one coming from rounds ago. DK, I feel like he needed an extra breath of fresh air on that one.
Time called by referee Tom Santana.
You know who could have used that trick? Deji. Instead of taking the knee, just spit the mouthpiece out on the ground. Oops, I need a break.
Time in, right back to it.
Oh, man.
65 seconds remaining in this fight.
He ducks out of that one. Nick Ireland, it seems to be so focused.
Right hand just misses from Ireland.
You know, I'm very curious to see where the judges see this one going.
Yeah, it's hard to say. In the early rounds, we would probably say Dkmoney. Second round, I don't know.
Just saw the lead right uppercut from Ireland. That's a pretty audacious punch for your boxing debut.
I'm feeling like this is leaning towards Dkmoney right now unless Nick shows out for a stoppage.
I feel like DK feels like he has the win. He's trying to play this as slow as possible and just survive through the round. 24 seconds left on the clock.
He's definitely done. He's checked out. He's surviving, going for that scorecard win. He feels like he has 2 rounds under his belt.
We're starting to see the chase happen.
Will Nick disappoint him right now?
Oh,
Left hand lands from Nick
Gotta
Ireland.
throw.
Final seconds
He's
down
gotta
this
throw,
fight.
Nick. Oh, no.
There's the bell. The end of the bout.
Man. Oh, man. Sean, that does not sit right with me.
Same.
That does not sit right with me.
same, it was right there. And you know, the thing is, 3 rounds just really isn't enough.
3 2-minute rounds. They don't have enough time to even learn each other out.
That's not enough time.
Hey, you just did it.
These are amateur exhibitions. Again, this is essentially novice fighting, no disrespect.
Hey,
but
you
all
just
of these
broke
fighters
him.
making
You
their
understand
first
me?
appearance in
I
boxing.
know it
Sean,
wasn't the
that's a
performance
great
you probably
point.
wanted, but you just broke him. That dude ran like a bitch. Oh, yeah. He ran like a bitch, dude.
Okay, so look, he knows it's coming out. He looks at the ref and he lets it fall out and he says, fuck. I don't know.
That is a very professional move from Dkmoney.
That is. He knew what he was doing there.
I like it. I respect it.
You know, this might be a sad day for the Ireland boys if this pulls into Dkmoney's favor.
You know, if you really think about it, Dkmoney was totally done in the last round. He was running away. Maybe the mouthpiece. Imagine if that doesn't happen. Maybe Dkmoney falls.
I don't know. I don't think Nick gave enough on his end to show us that he wanted this. I don't know if the weight advantage got into his head. And one thing I want to say, Sean, you mentioned that these are novice fighters. But this still means a lot to the internet world, because if Dkmoney comes out on top right now, that's a huge upset and a switch in the landscape of YouTube boxing.
Nice moment between these two fighters. A lot of respect.
Nick Ireland was supposed to come out and win this. You know, you talked about, hey, we might get an upset. Well, I don't know. We're going to have to see what the judges
That
say.
leaves me so confused for the final match of this social showdown.
Good shit.
Now I want to see both of these two back in the ring. The judges
That
say.
leaves me so confused for the final match of this social showdown.
Good shit.
Now I to see both of these two back in the ring.
Analysts have declared your winner by majority decision. Nick!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Well, I can tell you this.
Oh my God!
I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out, but
So majority decision means one of the independent analysts sees it even and two see it for Ireland.
Wow! I'm really